Have you ever wondered how many vacations William and Kate take in a year? It's a fascinating question, isn't it? Indeed, the frequency of their trips paints an intriguing picture. Let's delve into the matter. Now, it would seem that the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, William and Kate, are quite fond of, shall we say, time-outs. Every time you turn around, it appears they've jetted off to another idyllic destination. The frequency of their vacations, in fact, might give one pause. Are they on a perpetual holiday? Let's take a closer look. Over the past year, William and Kate have taken not one, not two, but a staggering 5 vacations. Yes, you heard that right, 5. That's a sizable chunk of the year spent in leisure, wouldn't you agree? These are not just quick weekend getaways either. Oh no, we're talking about extended jaunts lasting a week or more. For instance, there was that 2-week tour of the Caribbean just last spring. And let's not forget the 10-day sojourn in the sun-kissed Maldives. Indeed, it seems that every time we hear about William and Kate, it's in the context of another vacation. It's almost as if their passports are getting more exercise than they are. The contrast with the average person's life is stark. Most of us are lucky to get a couple of weeks off in a year. We work hard, save diligently, and look forward to those precious few days of rest and relaxation. But for William and Kate, it's as if every day is a holiday. In a way, their frequent vacations could be seen as a sign of laziness. After all, while the rest of us are busy working, they're off gallivanting around the globe. It's a stark contrast, certainly, and one that might make you question the extent of their commitment to their royal duties. So, while many of us are working hard to make ends meet, the royal couple is busy packing their suitcases. But who pays for these lavish trips, you may ask? Well, let's pull back the curtain on the royal family's finances. The majority of the funding for the royal family comes from the pockets of taxpayers, like you and me. Yes, our hard-earned money is essentially being funneled into the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's holiday fund. The amount of public funds spent on William and Kate's vacations is nothing short of staggering. Take a moment to let this sink in. The cost of just one of their trips could fund a small school for an entire year or several hospitals. It's almost as if they're taking a vacation from reality, a luxury most of us can't afford. We're not just talking about the cost of travel. There's the extravagant accommodation, the security detail, the wardrobes. Every aspect of their holidays is paid for by public funds. And let's not forget the staff who must accompany them. Their salaries also footed by the taxpayer. It's a bitter pill to swallow, isn't it? While we toil away, our taxes are being used to fund a lifestyle we can only dream of. And for what? So that William and Kate can continue to take vacations instead of fulfilling their royal duties. And what makes it even more frustrating is the sheer frequency of these vacations. It's not an occasional indulgence, it's a regular occurrence. It's as if they're on a permanent holiday, funded by the sweat of the British public. This isn't just about the money, though, it's about the principle. The royal family are supposed to serve the public, not live off it. They are meant to represent us, not exploit us. And yet, here we are, funding their extravagant vacations while they shirk their responsibilities. It seems like our hard-earned money is used for the royal couple's leisure time, doesn't it? It's time to question whether this is the best use of our tax money, or whether it's time for a change. One might argue that everyone deserves a break, but where is the work that warrants such rest? It's a question that often comes to mind when we consider the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince William and Kate Middleton. Their royal status, funded by the taxpayers, is supposed to come with a certain level of responsibility. However, it appears that the couple is more interested in the privileges rather than the obligations that come with their titles. While the rest of the royal family is busy with public events and engagements, William and Kate seem to be on a perpetual vacation. Their absence from public events is glaring. Even when they do attend, it's often for high-profile, glamorous events, rather than the hard work of meeting the public and contributing to society. And it's not just the royal family we could compare them to. Consider public figures like politicians, charity workers, or even actors. These individuals work tirelessly, often under immense pressure, and yet still manage to fulfill their obligations. Now, some might argue that William and Kate have young children to take care of. Granted, but so do many other working parents who manage to balance their professional and personal lives without the luxury of endless vacations. So what is the work that William and Kate are taking a break from? It's hard to say. Their calendar seems to be filled with more breaks than work. The taxpayers are not funding them to live a life of leisure. They are expected to serve the public, and it's high time they started doing so. So it's not a break from work, it's a break from, well, breaks. This time, their destination of choice is the picturesque landscapes of Scotland. A lovely place, no doubt, but one must wonder, where is their commitment to duty? Where is the work that should be accompanying their royal status? It appears to be lost somewhere in the Scottish Highlands, perhaps. Their Scottish getaway, much like their previous vacations, is conspicuously devoid of any work-related activities. No ribbon cuttings, no charity events, no engagements with the local community, just pure unadulterated leisure. One can't help but question the implications of such a trip, especially given their already controversial vacation habits. Let's pause and ponder for a moment. What message does this send to the British taxpayers who fund their luxurious lifestyle? It's a slap in the face, isn't it? A clear signal that their hard-earned money is being squandered on extravagant holidays instead of being put to use for the betterment of the nation. And what about the rest of the royal family? How do they feel about William and Kate's incessant escapades? One can only speculate, but it's safe to say that their actions are unlikely to be earning them any brownie points within the palace walls. It's important to remember that being a member of the royal family is not just about the glitz and glamour. It's also about service, duty, and dedication to one's country. But it seems like William and Kate have conveniently forgotten this aspect of their roles. Their Scottish getaway is just another example of their blatant disregard for their responsibilities. It's another vacation, another escape from duty. It's high time they realize that their actions are not just affecting their own reputation, but also the image of the monarchy itself. Another vacation, another escape from duty. This seems to be the mantra of William and Kate Middleton. One can only hope they'll wake up to their responsibilities sooner rather than later. For now, though, it's back to the drawing board for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. But what can we do about it, you may ask? Well, there's plenty. Firstly, it's crucial we continue to raise awareness concerning William and Kate's constant vacations. Their disregard for duties and responsibilities, funded by hard-working taxpayers, should not be swept under the carpet. By sharing this video, you contribute to the discourse, ensuring more people understand the full extent of their actions. Social media is an incredibly powerful tool for this. Use it. Express your thoughts, concerns, and frustrations about the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's conduct. Whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or any other platform, make your voice heard. Remember, the more we talk about it, the harder it becomes for such behavior to be ignored. If you're feeling particularly proactive, why not write to your local representatives? They are there to serve you after all. Pen a letter, send an email, or make a phone call. Express your discontent about how your taxpayer money is being used to fund William and Kate's endless holidays. However, it's important to remember that this isn't about vilifying William and Kate personally. It's about holding them accountable for their actions. It's about ensuring they understand the weight of their responsibilities, the expectations of their roles, and the importance of their work. It's about ensuring that they give the British public, who fund their lifestyles, the respect and dedication they deserve. We have the power to effect change, but only if we choose to use it. By raising our voices and voicing our concerns, we can ensure that our message is heard loud and clear. We can ensure that William and Kate and others in their position understand that their actions have consequences, and that they are expected to fulfill their duties with the same dedication and commitment that we, the taxpayers, show in our everyday lives. So let's get the ball rolling. Share this video, voice your concerns, and let's hold William and Kate accountable. Spread the word about William and Kate's behavior. It's time we held them accountable for their actions.